Ink Ribbon.
Welcome back to my channel. It's always good to see you, especially on days like today when we have a new Sims 4 expansion pack to review. The just released expansion Get Famous revolves around exactly that, fame. This can be via many routes, including singing, music production, vlogging, acting, dancing, and a few other avenues. But before we get into all of that, I just want to give a small disclaimer that I work in film production in real life, so the things I might love about this expansion may not be that interesting to you, so just keep that in mind. Let's start with the basics. New hair, new clothes, new furniture items, including a golden toilet. There's also these really cool tubs, and this really cool sleeping pod thing as a brand new bed. And as with any other expansion, we have a new world called Del Sol Valley, which is basically the Sims version of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Living in LA myself, I will say the world is very fitting to the real-world counterpart, albeit very stylized. There are also quite a few new items relating to careers, which we will get into later, as well as some drones. The drones aren't as exciting as I thought they'd be because they kinda just go off and do their own thing, which isn't very exciting. They can also follow Sims around, even into the bathroom. One thing I do have to mention is my Sim tried to use a drone, and as you can see by his tasks list, it sort of glitched out my game and made my Sim unable to do anything, so I had to reset him. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Your Sims can sign up with a talent agency or buy this nifty video producing hub that I wish existed in real life and get to work right away. There are two new aspirations relating to fame, as well as a new trait called self-absorbed, which I don't recommend as it makes your Sims incredibly needy for attention. The influencer job was a bit underwhelming as you simply record videos and upload them, respond to comments, and study trends. And that's about it. You do earn royalties for videos that are from a very generous online revenue platform that I also wish existed in real life, and you get more money and fame the more you do it. You can also upgrade the camera and lights on your rig, but that honestly covers most of it. There is a proper career path listed as beauty influencer that was added, but it's no different from any other rabbit hole job. The real meat of this pack is the acting career. Even though it says acting, your Sims have to have a lot of different skills to do well, such as singing, playing guitar, dancing, fitness, charisma, and a lot more. Again, as I said before, I am an actor in real life and extremely impressed with how spot on they got it. As an active career, you have to go to auditions for your Sim, which lists recommended skill levels depending on the project. Then your Sim will go off to the audition for a few hours and come back, usually with some sort of role. Your Sim can sometimes be an extra or sometimes get the lead, which depends on your skill level as well as fame level. Once your Sim gets the job, they are given a time to show up on set, and I was floored at how accurate the sets and the routine are. If you really want to know how it feels to be on set as an actor, this is as legit as can be. The environment, the energy in the air, the various craft services, it's all spot on. Just like any other active job, date, or social event, you're given goals to complete, such as going into hair and makeup, costume, rehearsing, schmoozing, and of course, performing. As you progress, you unlock more and more opportunities such as commercials, movies, music videos, and more. Oh, and I forgot to mention something really awesome that was added to the game. First person mode. By pressing Shift and Tab, you can now see what your Sim sees and control where they look using your mouse. Ever since this feature appeared on The Sims on PS2, I've been hoping to see it again, and it's amazing. It's actually way more impressive than I thought it would be. It's so accurate to life that after watching it for a while, it almost started to give me that uncanny valley feeling. And if you don't have this expansion, good news, you can get this for free in the latest update. And I know what you're all immediately thinking, so here, this is what it looks like when Sims woohoo in a hot tub. Yeah, they basically get pushed to the bottom and try not to drown. Because that's how babies are made. Lastly, we have the fame level system, which is basically a branching reward system. I feel like a lot of these could have been traits, but the main goal is to raise your fame level, and as you do, more things become available, such as VIP access to the best clubs. I tried various things to get famous quickly and found that it's a bit hard to do. Basically, the more you work, the more it goes up. While trying this, I found another sim that was famous and tried to get with her to see if it would help, since that works in real life, but I had a really interesting experience. I took her on a date to a restaurant, and while I was trying to talk to her, we got swarmed by fans and paparazzi, which suddenly made me think twice about making my sim too famous. It was a surprising touch to the game that added a lot of realism, even going as far as having a fan pass out. So there you go, that's what I think of The Sims Get Famous. It really appeals to me, but whether it will appeal to you is your call. If you like this review and want to see other reviews I've made to Sim 4 packs, you can check them out on my channel. If you liked this video, hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing. I'm Kai Morgan, and as always, thanks for watching Ink Ribbon.